everyone, good morning. My name is Natasha and I'm here to lead you through a quick good morning stretch, just to get the blood pumping, our blood flowing, and to set our intention for the day. We're going to go ahead and get started in an easy seat, right foot in front of left, letting the shoulder blades melt away from the ears. If you're looking for more of a grounding practice, place both palms on top of the knees. If you're ready to receive all this beautiful energy you and I are about to create, go ahead and place the palms towards the ceiling. If you're looking for more of an introspective practice, place one palm onto heart center and the opposite palm underneath the low belly to feel that prana, to feel that energy within yourself. Shutting the eyes down here and following the natural cadence of your breath. Noticing how that breath makes your belly rise and fall. I invite you to set an intention for today's practice, whether it's something or someone that inspires you. Maybe it's a memory that makes you smile inside, whatever it is, root down, ground down to that thought. Shutting the eyes down, letting the shoulders melt away from the ears and the crown of your head lifts towards the ceiling. Seeing if you can let go of whatever happened before this moment. Seeing if you can truly be here with me in this present moment on your mats. Taking one big inhale together, fill the belly, fill the lungs, let the collarbone expand, holding the breath at the top of the throat. Exhale, release that breath through the mouth, let something go. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs, let the collarbone expand. Exhale, release. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your mind has wandered, no worries, it's natural. Seeing if you can come back to that intention, getting rid of that mental to-do list you have swarming around in your head. Starting to blink the eyes open here. Both palms come on top of the knees and inviting your neck to create semicircles. Bringing the chin down towards the chest and then seeing if you can invite larger circles. First moving clockwise. And then switching the direction to counterclockwise. Getting juicy in any kinks in that neck, maybe switching the direction. On the next inhale, we start to invite the shoulders into the stretch, creating circles, moving clockwise, and then switching the direction to counterclockwise. Inhale, both hands lift high to the sky, sending the gaze towards the thumb. Exhale, sending the chest towards the earth, finding the stretch. Can you simultaneously ground down into your palms, sending your sits bones towards your mat? Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, release, sinking a little bit deeper. Inhale, walking the palms all the way up. And then sending the left palm towards the right knee. The right palm comes behind you to create a little kickstand behind your tailbone. Can you twist from the core, sending the gaze behind the right shoulder? Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, can you twist a little bit deeper? Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, right palm comes on top of the left knee. Left palm creates a little kickstand behind the tailbone. Sending your gaze behind the left shoulder blade. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, can you twist a little bit deeper from the core? One more breath here. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale through center. Switching the grips, left foot comes in front of the right. And then sending the palms high to the sky, gaze in between the thumbs, folding forward. Can you push the earth away from you here while simultaneously sending those sits bones down towards the earth? Taking one full breath here. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, release. Inhale, walking the palms towards the body. And then sending the right palm towards the left knee here, bringing the left palm behind you, finding that twist on the opposite side. Sending the gaze towards the left shoulder. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale through center. Inhale, left palm towards the right knee, sending the right palm towards the back of the tailbone and into the earth. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, coming back through center. Bringing both palms on the opposite of the thighs and then closing our knees together like a book. Bringing our palms all the way down and then our feet all the way out, creating an L shape with our bodies. Here in this L shape, being so active in those legs, those heels should lift off the earth, dorsiflexing those toes towards the face. Bringing an imaginary beach ball out in front of us and then slow and controlled using the core, starting to move all the way down. Bringing the shoulder blades to meet to the earth. Can you take your time? Can you count all 33 vertebrae on the way down, staying active in your core? Choosing any sticky spots, can you stay a little bit longer? Inviting those shakes into your practice means you're getting stronger. Shoulder blades come down to the earth, forehead or back of the head, comes down. Bringing the knees into the chest, giving yourself a squeeze, bringing the knees towards the nose through that center line. Exhale, right knee comes in towards the face, left foot drops towards the earth. Setting up for a supine twist, right knee comes cross body, sending our palms out to a T. Simultaneously grounding both shoulder blades into the earth, maybe bringing the left palm towards the right knee to give it a little help to bring the knee closer towards the earth. Taking one full breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, coming back through center, giving yourself a squeeze, sending the knees towards the nose. And then exhale, left knee comes in towards the face, right foot drops towards the earth. Supine twist, left knee comes cross body, bringing the palms out to a T. Simultaneously grounding down into both shoulder blades as you bring the left knee closer towards the earth, maybe using the right palm to help you. One full breath in, fill the belly. Exhale, release. Bringing both knees into the chest, and then starting to create low back circles here. Giving your low back a little massage, maybe moving clockwise. And then switching the direction to counterclockwise. Grabbing underneath the thigh and then starting to create rocking rolls up and down the spine. Parallel to our mats. Creating enough momentum here that we cross at the ankles and meet in a neutral tabletop. In this neutral tabletop, our wrists are directly underneath the shoulder blades, knees are underneath the hips, about hips width distance apart. Untucking the toes, dropping the belly low, sending the gaze high to the sky, bolstering your heart towards the stars, cow pose. Exhale, ground down into the palms, round the spine, gazes to the navel, cat pose. Inhale, drop the belly low, sending the chest and tailbone high. Exhale, ground down into the palms, protract in the shoulder blades, gazes to the navel. One more, cow pose, drop down low, gazes high. Exhale, ground down into the palms, round the spine. Inhale, coming to neutral, left palm traces the right, lifting up, finding an opening in the chest. Maybe sending the fingertips towards the opposite wall, and then exhale, left palm threads the needle underneath the right. If this is enough for you, you can always stay. If you're looking for a little bit more, the right palm can come in between the thigh and hip joint. Maybe the right foot starts to lift off the earth, grounding down into the top portion of the left palm. Dorsiflexing in this right fin here, activating in the core to create a stronger foundation. The beauty about this pose is if you fall out, you're not very far from the ground. So go for it. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, right foot slowly starts to meet the earth. Right palm comes down in front of the face. Left palm lifts high, finding that counter stretch. Exhale, coming back to neutral tabletop. One cat-cow to reset. Drop the belly low, bolster your heart high. Exhale, ground down into the palms, round the spine, gazes to the navel. Inhale, back to neutral. Right palm traces the left, lifting the chest high, finding an opening. Maybe sending those fingertips towards the opposite wall, and then exhale, right palm threads underneath the left, bringing the right shoulder blade towards the earth. Once again, if this is enough for you, you can always stay. If you're looking for a little bit more, left palm can create a little bind in between the thigh and hip joint. Activating into this left leg, lifting it high, seeing if you can engage in your core, grounding down into the top portion of the right palm. Taking one big inhale here, fill the belly. Exhale, left foot comes down to the earth, left palm in front of the face. And then finding that counter stretch, right palm lifts high to the sky. Exhale, coming back to neutral tabletop, one cat-cow to reset. Drop the belly low, gazes high to the sky. Exhale, ground down into those palms, round the spine, gazes to the navel, cat pose. Inhale, coming back to neutral. Paying attention to our architectural lines here. Wrists are directly underneath the shoulder blades. We're tucking the toes, rising 2 inches off the earth for that lifted tabletop. In this lifted tabletop, you should feel the line of energy from palm to shoulder blade. Slightly protracting in the shoulders, gazes in between the palms. We're elongating the neck. Take one big inhale here, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, release. One more breath in this lifted tabletop. You got this, yogis. We're building strength with micro movements. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, release the heels towards the earth, hips come high, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. In this downward facing dog, our feet are hips width distance apart. Our palms are a little bit wider than shoulder width distance. We're sending our chest towards the thighs, gazes in between the ankles, we're elongating the neck. Grounding down into the base knuckle of the index finger and the thumb, inhale, both heels raise high to the sky. Exhale, can you sink them deep into the earth? If your hamstrings are extra tight this morning, go ahead and have a slight bend in both knees. Remembering that this is your practice, your safe space to play. So honor your breath and honor your body, gazes in between the palms. We look step, jump, or hop to the top of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift out of the Uttanasana, creating a number 7 with our spine, flat back. Shoulder blades melt into the back wall as the crown of your head lifts forward. Pretending there's a big plate of your favorite food on the back, trying not to spill. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach all the way up. Exhale, swan dive, leading with the chest, hinging at the hips, coming all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift out of the Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms, finding your high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, tuck the elbows into the ribs as you lower down. Option to drop the knees here if you'd like, creating a right angle with our biceps and forearms. Inhale, drop all the way down to the belly, untuck the toes. And then finding a low cobra pose, Bhujangasana. In this cobra pose, sending your chin to slightly tilt towards the chest. Grounding down into the shoelace portion of your feet. Inhale, maybe those palms lift off the earth.
Sending the elbows close to one another, activating in the back body. Taking one big inhale here, fill the belly. Exhale, plant the palms into the earth, finding our upward facing dog. In this upward facing dog, can you ground down into the shoelace portions of your feet? Pushing the earth away from you here, letting the shoulder blades melt away from the ears. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, rolling over the toes, downward facing dog. Our first out of 5 sun A's. Inhale, big belly breath, expand through the lungs, lift the heels. Exhale, can you sink the heels a little bit lower? Gazes in between the palms, we walk, step, jump, or float to the top of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Out of the Uttanasana, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rib to rise, reach all the way up, reaching with intention, gazes in between the palms. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive, leading with the chest. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, you flow, you grow. High to low, plank option to drop the knees, tuck the elbows into the ribs, lower down. Upward facing dog, arc the chest through, gazes high. And then exhale, rolling over the toes, out of the Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Taking one breath to reset in this down dog. Inhale, both heels lift high to the sky. Exhale, sink them deep into the earth. Inhale, gazes in between the palms. We walk, step, jump, or float to the top of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach all the way up, reaching with intention, gazes in between the palms. Exhale, swan dive, leading with the chest, hinging at the hips, coming all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, high to low plank. Tuck the elbows into the ribs as you lower down. Upward facing dog, arc the chest through. Exhale, rolling over the toes, downward facing dog. Starting to move one breath per movement, our final sun A, gazes in between the palms. We look, step, jump, or hop to the top of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach with intention, activating the back body, gazes in between the palms. Active listening, we're grabbing for that left wrist here, and then moving over towards the right side. Can you ground down into the right heel? Bolstering your heart, spiraling the chest towards the ceiling, taking one big breath here. Inhale. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Inhale through center. Exhale, switching the grips, grabbing the right wrist, moving over towards the left side. Spiraling the chest towards the ceiling, take one expansive breath through this right lung. Inhale. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive, leading with the chest, hinging at the hips. Planting both palms towards the earth, and then finding high plank. Tucking the elbows into the ribs, lowering all the way down onto our bellies. Finding Bhujangasana Low Cobra. Maybe you try one more time, lifting the palms off the earth, finding that strength in the core and back body. Bringing the elbows together to touch, taking one big inhale here. You got this. Exhale, planting the palms into the earth, bringing the big toes together to touch, and then finding your child's pose. Coming back to that intention that you set in the beginning of class. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, release. Walking the palms towards the body here. And then finding a modified hero's pose. Modified hero's pose, we're coming all the way, sitting on top of the ankles. If that's not comfortable for you, you can always find an easy seat. Bringing the palms into heart center here, taking a moment of gratitude for our capable beating heart. So many people in this world do not have the opportunity to be here on their mats in this moment. Can we ground down, come back to our morning motivation, our morning intention? Taking one inhale here, fill the belly, fill the lungs with gratitude. Exhale, fear. Exhale, doubt. Inhale, bringing both palms together, all this beautiful energy we've created. And then palm comes down to heart center. The perfectly imperfect student in me bows, honors, and respects the teachers in all of you. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your morning flow. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my page.